Ja, moin zusammen und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Noir Lives. Wir sind im Begriff, sie Scarlett zu konfrontieren, aber ist das wirklich so gut? Ich bin unsicher. Warte mal, da ist das Foto. Ansehen. Ja. Und der Punkt ist, es mag vielleicht Scarlett sein, die hier das Zeug gekauft hat, aber das gibt uns doch keinen Hinweis darauf, wer das denn da ist. Aber warum hat sie es gekauft? Für sich oder um Edgar zu belasten? Keine Ahnung. Wir werden es herausfinden, nämlich genau jetzt. Sie ist gar nicht da. Toll. Na super. Verschiedene Kisten. Knopf. Kann ich den drücken? Okay. Warte mal. Aber wo ist die Guteste denn? Diebesnetz. Benutzen?
Well, it's fine. Don't need to do anything on there.
Okay. Aber was? Wo ist sie denn? Jo, wo ist Scarlett? Habe ich etwa irgendein Trigger-Event verpasst? Das wäre blöd. Warte mal, ich gehe mal hier raus und nehme dann mal den normalen Weg. Muss ich vielleicht? Keine Ahnung. Oh, warte, komme ich da hoch? Nee, ne? Warte, so? Nee, komme ich nicht hoch. Okay. Hätte ich denn vorher noch irgendetwas anderes machen müssen? Keine Ahnung. So, jetzt sind wir auf dem normalen Weg dahin gegangen. Bühne. So. Nee, wie scheint, muss ich noch irgendwas anderes vorher machen. Aber was ist die Frage? Was denn? Haben wir noch nicht alles beisammen? Ich habe die Peitsche. Die probieren wir gleich mal an ihr aus. Na, Quatsch. Tja, weiß ich nicht. Also wir haben das Foto und...
No distinguishing taste to tell me where it was taken. Not a surprise.
Benutzen, ansehen. Keine Ahnung, was soll ich...
Photograph of
Ja, genau. Ja, genau. Aber was... Ach so, warte mal. Müsste ich vielleicht erstmal die Verbindung herstellen für ihn? Also ich meine, wir wissen es jetzt schon.
Is Mouthzilla real? Can it be?
Ja. Okay, kann ich da noch irgendwas mitmachen? Nee. Es leuchtet auch nichts auf. Also insofern würde ich sagen, puh, das war's jetzt, oder? Sie ist nicht da. Irgendwas muss ich noch machen. Okay, ich renne mal ein bisschen rum und finde das mal heraus. Augenblick. Okay, ich bin nochmal zurück im Theater. Habe ich mich denn so getäuscht? Sie heißt Lady Scarlett. Hä? Aber was? Ich bin verwirrt. Okay, offensichtlich habe ich mich getäuscht. Ja, sorry. Sie ist Lady Scarlett und aber das hatten wir uns doch schon angehört, was sie zu sagen hat, oder?
I think you'll find this photo interesting.
Nein, haben wir
I
nicht.
know I did.
Ach,
Really glanced at the photo.
I do not care about the big mice. Did I not warn you about leaving, Chata? It will be a shame to flatten that pretty face. But in the acting business, one cannot make empty threats.
Oh, more threats. Delicious. Let me add it to the pile. I'm accumulating quite a collection lately, it would seem.
Are those fangs all of a sudden, Chata? So shiny. Did Bartholomew tell you to show them to me if I didn't melt in the face of his lab cat's words?
Bartholomew didn't send me.
I thought you only told the odd fib, Chata. Yet here you are, spouting enormous, juicy falsehoods.
Okay, look. This isn't an excuse, but I was tired, frustrated. I felt like I'd been solving everyone's problems except my own. Getting the runaround from Scarlet wasn't doing anything to help the situation. It wasn't a smart move, but I was so sure. Fine. Do I need to be the one to lay it out? Then gladly.
in diesem Fall. Okay, warte mal, ja, wir haben doch schon alles Mögliche mit ihr besprochen. Wieso bin ich denn hier nicht drauf gekommen? Das ist ja verrückt. Ich hätte echt Stein und Bein geschworen nach dem letzten Gespräch. Also ich meine, das ist klar, sie ist die Lady von, naja, der anderen großen Organisation, Shanto irgendwas. Und dass das Mädel im Hinterzimmer, die ne? Dass die halt eben diejenige welche ist, aber nun offensichtlich nicht. Okay, und offensichtlich können wir hier auch weitermachen.
All the hard evidence in this case points to a drug connection. Nip on Edgar's body, fluff seeds on his clothing. He has a photo of a drug deal hidden away. When his best friend dies of an overdose, he's so angry that he finds the dealer and threatens his life. And then, poof, he vanishes for months. Nobody sees him around. Nobody hears from him. What, is he mourning for his friend or doing something else?
Irgendwas war mit Edgar los.
Out of the blue, he turns up again at his father's club, chipper as can be. Everyone says he seemed really upbeat, like something good has happened. Someone claims to see him chatting to a large, mysterious type. Very large. I bet he has really big feet. Edgar doesn't stay long at the Knitty Kitty. He leaves, and he goes to the establishment for the first time ever. She looked shocked. I felt sure I had her and pressed my advantage.
Warte mal, ein großer Typ mit großen Füßen. Haben wir die Füße von... Ach, wie hieß er denn jetzt? Der in der Badewanne. Haben wir den schon gesehen? Ist er etwa derjenige? Welche? Ist auch der Einzige, der irgendwie, naja, sagen wir mal, besonders hilfsbereit war, ne? Aber das ist kein Beweis für seine Schuld. Also.
He tells Celestine he has a meeting, but he leaves almost as soon as he arrives, leaving only this photo in his secure locker. One of the safest locations in the city, as I'm sure he knew. He goes back to the Knitty Kitty, apparently accompanied by the big cat from earlier, arguing. What about? Well, a few hours later, he's dead, with a knit bag in his paw. So probably not about which flavor of tea is best.
Ja, das stimmt. Aber wir können auch nicht sicher sein, dass der Große, sollte es halt eben der aus der Badewanne sein, dass derjenige sein Mörder ist. Also, nee, das beweist alles noch gar nichts.
Okay, here's what I think, Scarlet. Edgar was upset and angry about what Nip did to his friend, except he finds out his friend was off Nip by then and had moved to Fluff. But nobody knows who's making that, right? Well, Edgar did. He had Fluff seeds on his body, not Fluff itself. Those months he vanished, I think he used them to trace the people making Fluff. I think he found out where it's being made, and I don't think you could let that information get out. I think the nip on his body was just a bold red herring from you. You see, Scarlet, I think Fluff is yours.
Echt? Wie kommst du da drauf? Ich finde den Zusammenhang, weiß ich nicht, vielleicht hat es in meinem Hirn noch nicht Klick gemacht, aber ich finde den Zusammenhang jetzt nicht so eindeutig.
What do marketing people call it? Marketing segmentation. Nip is entry level, right? And Fluff, that's the upgrade. Keep supply low and make it seem exclusive. Charge 10 times the price. You don't tolerate competition, naturally, except from yourself. Who was Edgar going to meet at the establishment? I wonder. Someone with the power to take you down, if they had the truth? Was that your thug at the Knitty Kitty that night? Trying to convince him not to do something stupid? And when he didn't listen, you rolled out the big guns.
Nein, das ist... nein, wir müssten eigentlich herausfinden, wer dahinter steckt. Das würde uns einen Schritt weiterbringen.
The photo is the key. Mousezilla selling drugs in a secret location. Mousezilla who doesn't exist, who can't exist unless he does. You made him in a lab. Just like Pepe said, you are the thems, and he is the terrible enforcer of your monstrous whims. He sells your fluff and silences anyone that tries to stop you. When you found out that Edgar had exposed you, Mousezilla killed him for you, j'accuse! I paused, panting a little, but satisfied. I was more certain of everything I'd just said than I'd been of anything in my life. She was silent as death for a moment, which was enough time for my brain to remind me that I'd just accused a crime lord of murder, with nothing but 4 walls and a die recorder to witness what might happen next.
These accusations, the biggest pile of cucumber slices I've heard in my life. And you, the craven insult. He sent a buffoon, a clown, to mock me. Does he think I do not see? Does he imagine this will go unanswered?
What? Who?
Bartholomew! You and he have met many times since the murder. I know. You speak in his voice. Le fatouche. He pulls your strings, and you lie on command. You're his errant cat now, sent to deliver an ultimatum, and it does not matter what I say, because he has already judged me.
Her response caught me off balance, I won't lie. She was ignoring everything I'd said and focusing on Bartholomew. She could have been deflecting, but there was an honesty to her passion that was undeniable, even if she was totally wrong. I told you I don't work for him.
Lies. You stink of him. Collect your cards, Poupette, and scuttle home. Tell that despicable cat that it is time for him to pay for what he did and what he made me do. There's no longer room for both of us in the Meow Meow Furrington. Le griffe de la carte sans sortie.
I don't speak Absalon, but the fury in her voice made the intent clear. Hey, now, hang on. Okay, just wait. Nobody needs to start any wars over this. I'm not here on behalf of Bartholomew, all right? We didn't meet. He forced his way into my office and he threatened me, and I stood up to him, I'll have you know, despite the declawing machine.
More lies. He manipulates and uses. He thinks I killed Edgar, and he sent you to...
He doesn't.
What?
He refused to believe it. He didn't even entertain the option that you did it. But I'm not blinded by whatever history you two share. I think the evidence speaks for itself, and I think it implicates you.
Ja.
You truly think I make fluff? I loathe fluff, Chaton. It is bad for business, bad for cats, and bad for the city. Yes, the real addicts will buy anything they can get their hands on at any price. But that is not sustainable. There's too few of them. I want the tired house cats, the busy executives, the cats who just want something to make a day a little shorter. They're not addicts. They just need a pick-me-up sometimes when the coffee isn't working anymore. What could be more normal? Those are the sort of cats that will get scared and stop buying if they hear there's something that's hurting people. And word is starting to spread.
Ich denke, sie hat da wirklich einen Punkt. So, also, ja, weiß ich nicht. Nachdem, wie sich das hier entwickelt, also ich bin der Ansicht, er ist drüber. Ich glaube, das stimmt nicht ganz so, diese Verbindung, die er da hergestellt hat. Ja, sie ist im Drogengeschäft, aber okay, ich glaube ihr. Tja, ich glaube ihr, dass sie sich das Geschäft nicht selbst kaputt machen will mit etwas, was ihre Kunden, naja, zerstört letztendlich. Weil dann kriegt sie ja von denen keinen Profit mehr. Hat sie dadurch keinen Profit mehr.
That's not enough to make me believe you or trust you.
I do not trust you either, Chaton. You are unknown. You can be manipulated, and I do not trust Bartholomew. He is a manipulator. He will make you believe what he wants. I know he will, and I think he already has.
And yet, the evidence is stacked against you, not him.
The evidence you have.
What does that mean?
Edgar was supposed to meet me at the establishment on the night he died. He said he had something to show me, but he never arrived. Or so I thought.
You were in contact with Edgar for how long? Did Bartholomew know? Why? I mean, you could have mentioned this sooner.
Do you now believe that I did not kill him?
Well, you realize I can't just take you at your word.
And yet your word is sufficient to indict me? We have a problem, Chaton. Mutual distrust. You think I'm involved in this? And I don't trust that you're not working for Barthe. An impasse. But I have the solution. Bartholomew inadvertently has proof of my innocence in the safe in his office. Go and find it.
Was? Ja?
Oh, in his safe. Yeah, you want me to break into Bartholomew's office, the one in his club? Don't be ridiculous, Scarlet. I'm not a criminal.
Oh, you have been busy, Chaton. My people have asked around the places you have been. You aren't nearly as subtle as you may think. Arson at the establishment?
That wasn't arson. The blanket lied to me. It said inflammable.
Cake fraud?
It's not fraud if you're helping a friend.
Poisoning a police officer?
Okay, look, you'll be fine. I needed to get Fuzzball away from the body, and honestly, if you knew Krakowski, you'd probably agree that what I did was...
Stealing evidence, lying about historical artifacts, licking things.
Ha! Actually, licking things isn't a crime. I checked.
Regardless, I know how your kind operates, Chaton. You draw a line in the sand and say, oh, this is us, and that is you, good and bad. And when the water comes and washes the line away, you redraw it, but closer this time. Again and again. And by the end, we stand face to face, but you still claim that you are not us.
I don't break rules just to make money and gather power. I do it to help people. I am not like you.
And I am not who you say I am. You have no idea what you're saying. And I will not let you soil my name with these lies. Go to Bartholomew's office. Take a careful look at the items you will find in his safe. That will prove my innocence.
Oh, if I'm really working with Bartholomew, couldn't he just tell me what's in there?
Never. The items in there are his most treasured possessions. The last artifacts of his old life. He would never tell anyone what they are, let alone allow you to touch them.
Convenient. But still, even if I had it in my head to indulge you, it's impossible. Tinkle would see me instantly, and I'd have no way of activating the elevator to Bartholomew's office.
Au contraire, the club is deserted. Edgar's funeral is tonight. You will be able to move freely. As for the elevator, I have had this for a while, just in case I ever needed to leave a personal message in his office. You may use it to poke around as you wish, but I remind you, I'm giving you this to prove my innocence, first and foremost. I have nothing more to say to you now. Find evidence of my innocence in Bartholomew's safe.
Okay, da haben wir die Karte. Ich stelle jetzt mal eine wilde Theorie auf, weil ihre Argumentationsweise weist mich in diese Richtung. Ist sie Edgars Mutter? Ist nur so ein Gedanke, weil, naja, sie zog sich zurück wollte sich auf ihre Karriere konzentrieren. Das hat uns Bartholomew erzählt und ja, er behandelt sie so nachsichtig, obwohl sie ja offensichtlich nicht aggressiv im Drogengeschäft tätig ist, so wie er. Also, irgendwas sagt mir, da gibt's noch mehr. Nun, ich mag mich natürlich auch vollkommen täuschen, aber ich halte erstmal an dieser These fest. So, also, Reisen nach, Reisen nach, wo ging es hier nochmal raus? Da ging es raus. Und dann gehen wir in den Knitty Kitty Club. Ist das wirklich so? Weil eben war er ja noch da.
Securely locked.
Alles klar. Die sind tatsächlich alle weg. Okay. Aber ist das eine gute Idee?
Pepe, I completely forgot to give this back to you. But as you can see, it's all worked out. Well, it's deserted. Like Scarlett said. Pity she didn't mention how to get in the first place, though.
Oh, warte mal, aber heißt das jetzt, dass wir da auch reinkommen?
Locked.
Ja, aber warte mal, das ist doch der Generalschlüssel. Oh nein, der Schlüssel ist weg. Mist, das hätte ich vorher ausprobieren sollen. Ach, na gut. Na gut, okay. Gut, also probieren wir es aus. Ich hoffe, das geht gut aus. Ja, hier drüben. Er ist auch weg. Komisch aber, dass er überhaupt keine Bewachung sichergestellt hat. Und wieso hat Scarlett überhaupt die Karte? Sollten wir das Hinterzimmer auch nochmal checken?
That did it. Ramon, I'm in Bartholomew's office. So, if anyone finds you floating in the river tomorrow, it means he caught me here and I'm toast. Tabby, you can have my typewriter and my book collection, okay? Treat them well. Now, let's get into this safe and get out of here before Tinkle gets a chance to practice his crushing skills on my fragile little body.
So, okay, was sehen wir uns denn alles an? Globus von Furt. Wieso können wir den lecken? Weiß ich nicht. Erstmal angucken.
A globe of the world. Sadly, not one of the cool ones that opens up and reveals alcohol.
Ja, warte mal. Lass uns das doch mal ausprobieren, ob das wirklich geht.
Remarkably well balanced. I bet I can make it spin with just my tongue.
Hä? Was? Okay. Ah, warte mal,
The
benutzen.
world spins at my command.
Aber er macht letztendlich nichts. Schreibtisch.
If I dig through the drawers, he'll know someone was here, and I'm already on his maybe murder list.
Okay. Ist denn...
Honestly, I expected a much bigger desk. How unexpectedly restrained of him.
Ach, das reicht doch völlig aus. Porträt.
Granddaddy Montague, I presume.
Mhm. Okay, was haben wir noch? Fenster können wir noch gucken.
Lovely view of the city he exploits. How charming.
Ja, irgendwie schon. Guck mal, da ist noch ein Bild. Ja, lass uns darauf eingehen. Ein Stern.
Picture of his Walk of Fame star. He hated Gentle Cat, but he still seems proud of his work in films.
Ja, wieso auch nicht?
Oh, of course, the scary mobster has antique weapons on his walls.
Hm. Okay, cool. So, was haben wir denn hier noch? Schränkchen.
What's this, I wonder? The weapon he used to murder his predecessor and take control of his nefarious empire?
Naja, komm, es könnte auch einfach nur ein, weiß ich nicht, ein irgendwas sein, ein Filmrequisit oder so, keine Ahnung. Er ist ja offensichtlich durchaus der sentimentale Typ.
I can't get to the gun, and glass is always a disappointment to lick.
Okay.
It's locked, and I feel like stealing a valuable gun from a mobster is probably one of the last things you do.
Ja, das stimmt schon. Karte von Furcht.
It's a map of Firth.
Oh, da kommen wir näher ran. Okay, warum? Wir sind hier, nehme ich an. Okay. Okay, kann ich da irgendwas mitmachen? Nee. Kann ich nicht benutzen, irgendwas? Also es wird ja einen Grund geben, warum wir so nah dran kommen, ne? Leertaste bringt leider auch nichts. Ansehen. Also wir befinden uns hier, gehe ich mal in Tropical Forest, Wetlands, Cold Desert. Okay. Cold Desert. Das ist auch interessant. Tropical Rainforest ist unmittelbar daneben. Wie es Schatten. Nee, das wird das hier oben sein. Grassland. Okay. Also irgendwas hat es hiermit noch auf sich. Irgendwas müssen wir noch nicht wissen. Warte mal, war das hier nicht auch? Global hat er da nicht auch gesagt? Das ist ein Globus von Furcht. Aber warte mal, Furcht sieht mehr nach einer Insel aus.
So many countries out there. I wonder if I'll ever visit them all.
Braucht man dafür gleich einen
The
Globus?
world's.
Ja.
When I lick Furrington, it tastes smoother than the rest. Like someone's touched it repeatedly.
Furrington? Warte mal. Furrington? Furrington.
Should really do some traveling when this case is wrapped up. It might even be required if Bartholomew comes after me.
Meow Meow Furrington. Okay, kann ich da irgendwas mitmachen? Hier nicht. Benutzen auch nicht. Wieso sind da überhaupt 2 Pins? Irgendwas scheint damit doch zu sein. Furrington. Okay, warte mal. Wenn ich hier lecken, sagst du, okay. Furt, warte mal.
The world's.
Ja. Oh, warte mal, guck mal, da ist noch was.
Oh, there's something under here.
Was ist denn da drunter?
Not terribly well hidden, Bartholomew. Tisk, tisk. Though I guess he's not exactly expecting nosy visitors.
Okay, Safe benutzen, Safe
Must
ansehen.
be Bartholomew's safe. Whiskers, a paw print lock. Scarlet didn't mention that either.
Nee, warte mal, das ist okay. Das kriegen wir hin. Guck mal, hier, das
Nothing happened.
nicht. Oh, müssen wir vorher möglicherweise erst den PIN eingeben.
Perhaps it's not switched on.
Okay. Schalter. Hallo? Nicht? Hilfeknopf? Geschichtenabspielknopf?
Tasteless plastic. Perfume?
Perfume? Moment, Perfume? Wer war hier? Oh.
Identification. Secure storage device MW394, Safe Masters of Cree, Manufacturing Division. All rights reserved, including the right to insult you. Introduction. Welcome, fur bag.
Hello, you rude safe.
Requirement. Authentication details required for function. Present passcode and biometrics. furbag.
Rude and chatty. Aren't you fun? Is this how you address all cats?
Explanation. Safe master protocols dictate all clients be treated equally. Loophole. Protocols do not dictate specific treatment level. Execution. Contemptuous mockery. Furbag. Requirement. Authentication details required for function. Present passcode and biometrics. Furbag.
Okay, ja, ist gut. Okay, warte mal. Das eine können wir schon beibringen, das andere eher nicht so. So.
Hesitant confirmation. Correct biometrics.
The fingerprints are smudged now. Might as well get rid of them.
Oh, gut. Aber wir wissen noch nicht das... nee, wir wissen noch nicht das Passwort. Okay, das Passwort. 5 Sterne. Ich möchte jetzt auch nicht einfach so drin rumbasteln.
It's remarkably well balanced. I bet I can make it spin with just my tongue.
Okay.
The world's
Irgendwas ist da, ne?
globe of the world. Sadly, not one of the cool ones that opens up and reveals.
Ja. So, also beim Lecken hat er gesagt...
Furrington, it tastes smoother than the rest. Like someone's touched it repeatedly.
Okay, Furrington. Lass uns hier nochmal hingehen.
The world tastes like cleaning spray, apparently.
Benutzen.
Oh, look, Ramon, there's the archipelago Meow Meow Furrington is situated on. It's part of the continent of Sheer.
Was? Was? Okay. Aber wo? Es erscheint auch nichts. Nee. Ich bin mir noch nicht sicher, was wir hier machen sollen. Irgendwas wird es ja zu bedeuten haben, ne? Und ich bin immer noch unsicher wegen dieser, dass hier 2 Pins sind. Meow Meow Furrington. Oh, warte mal, da, guck mal. Was ist das? 3515? Kann das sein? 3515. Lass uns das mal ausprobieren. Na, so. 3, 5, 1, 5.
Reluctant confirmation. Correct passcode entry.
Cool.
Yes.
Sag ich doch. Ich meine, ja, yes. Warte. So.
Disinterested confirmation. Passcode and biometrics provided.
Cool.
Grudging admiration. Furbag Bartholomew. Successful authentication achieved once more. Unlocking vault. Behold, Furbag,
Vault.
your pathetic treasures.
Unlucky Vault.
Finally, let's see what's in here.
Ja, ich bin auch ganz gespannt. Okay, so, Save anschauen.
Wow.
Okay. Also, Money. Zertifikat, was ist? Hiermit wird bescheinigt, dass Edgar Jacob Montemue als Sohn von Scarlett da.
She was Edgar's mother. So that's what she wanted me to see. This is interesting. So she, and that means she. Wow, I need to get back and talk to her as soon as possible.
Unbedingt, habe ich es nicht gesagt. Ha, siehst du. Bartholomew Gregory Montemue, Scarlett. Cool. Okay, und das hier sieht nicht gut aus.
This must be one of his old awards. Wait, is that? That's blood. Someone was hit with this. Edgar. Does this mean that Bartholomew killed Edgar?
Ja, das deutet schon ein bisschen stärker darauf hin, wenn sich tatsächlich herausstellen sollte, dass das Edgars Blut ist und das folglich die Mordwaffe. Aber wir müssen erstmal herausfinden, ob das Edgars Blut ist. Kann ich da irgendwas machen? Nee, nicht lecken, um Himmels Willen. Kann ich da irgendwas? Nee, kann ich nicht. Okay. Puh. Nehme ich sie mit? Nee, ich kann sie nur benutzen. Kann ich irgendwas anderes damit machen?
I don't think I should lick.
Nein, wirklich nicht. Okay. So. Aber was bedeutet das denn jetzt? Okay, kannst du hier mal aufräumen? Gibt es noch mehr zu finden? Ich denke nicht, ne?
Why lick the picture when I could just go and lick the original?
Das stimmt.
The idea of all those sharp edges near my mouth makes me uncomfortable.
Nun gut. Also, wir sollten gehen, ne? Wir gehen zurück zu... Ey, willst du nicht mal aufräumen hier? Ich meine, wenn der Safe geöffnet, wenn er zurückkommt und der Safe ist geöffnet, meinst du nicht, dass das irgendwie, weiß ich nicht, komisch wirken könnte? So, ich hätte besser die andere Reise nehmen sollen, ne? Aber nun, noch sind wir lebendig, also... Puh. Hör mal, Mäuschen. Ich wollte sagen, nicht Mäuschen. Nein. Vergiss einfach, dass ich das gesagt habe. So, hier. Du solltest dich bei ihr entschuldigen. Oh, warte. So. Nein. Warte. Nein. So.
Something tells me I'd get a face full of claw if I tried that.
Ja.
Very perceptive, Chaton.
Okay.
Did you find what you're looking for, Chaton?
You're Edgar's mother.
I believe the past tense is now appropriate, but yes. I hope you can understand now. I would never kill my own child.
There was something else. An award. It had blood on it. I think it's the murder weapon.
What? Bartholomew?
Perhaps.
Tu es en colère? The murder weapon was hidden in his safe? My son Edgar died in his club? What more proof do you need?
Nein.
Leave the city, Chaton. This is war.
Nein. Genau, du hattest Zugang zu seinem Büro. Das kann auch dort platziert worden sein. Ich meine, wenn wir es rausgekriegt haben, dann wird das jemand anderes auch rausbekommen haben. Und dazu zählt nicht nur sie, sondern zum Beispiel auch sein engster Vertrauter, der übrigens auch eine ziemlich breite Schultern hat. Und ja gut, also nicht so große Füße, aber wir wissen noch nicht, ob es da einen Zusammenhang gibt mit dem großen Fußabdruck im Teppich. Du hattest Zugang zum Büro.
I had access to his office too. You may have been Edgar's mother, but you've not been part of his life for, what, 30 years? If you wanted to frame someone... The tall cat spat on me.
Do you know what your words have cost me? You casually accuse me of murdering my own son because I was not with him when he grew up. Do you think I did not want to be? Do you think I did? I do not love him with all my being. Bartholomew is a monster. Sweet words around the dark heart. I knew it was true, even when I was with him, but I was afraid. He was making new friends, and they were dangerous. I made plans to escape, but then I became pregnant with Edgar, and then I was no longer afraid. I was terrified. If I left with his son, Edgar would never have been safe. I had my own ambitions, and I knew I would eventually butt heads with Bartholomew again. The only way to keep Edgar safe, properly safe, forever, was to...
Leave? She paused, struggling for words, and the rawness of the emotions that fought for control of her face made me look away.
I left after he was born, towards that beast. I didn't care. I lied. It was my only option. I loved Edgar so much. He was so small, so beautiful. His life. He was my son. I had to protect him. If Bartholomew thought he meant nothing to me, he would be safe. Safer. Bartholomew would think he had to protect him from me. But Edgar would never be in danger from me. He could live in safety, grow up, be his own cat. So as long as Bartholomew or anyone else thinks I'm cold-hearted and uncaring, I have power and space to act. I can find out who killed him while everyone suspects me, and I can make the real murderer pay. If Bartholomew did this, then he is already finished.
Okay, also das ist ziemlich Klischee, aber es klingt erstmal plausibel. Aber da ist noch ein zweiter Punkt. Also, dass Edgar jetzt getötet wurde, ist eine Sache. Was war ihr Plan für, dass er am Leben bleibt? Was hatte sie vor? Weil sein Tod kam jetzt irgendwie dazwischen. Der ist in der Regel unpässlich, aber was hatte sie vor?
Why was Edgar meeting with you? Did he know you were his mother?
No, he never knew. I didn't want to break what we had. It was happy. He had purpose. I didn't want to force him to split his priorities.
And what was his priority?
He was an amazing cat. Despite his father, he becomes someone I could be proud of. At the end, he came to me with a proposal. A unification of the families. He
Oh.
would become the head of the Montemues in time. And he wanted me to agree to work with him. Montemues and Catulets united.
Oh, a single crime family to control everything.
A single organization to bring stability to the city.
Hmm.
But it doesn't matter now. That hope has ended with his death.
Ja, es ist gut. Du solltest dich wirklich entschuldigen.
I was so sure I was right.
And yet, you are wrong.
I was mistaken. That doesn't mean the evidence I found isn't still relevant. You said Edgar was going to meet you at the establishment, right? The photo must have been the thing he was going to give you. Did he give you any indication about what the relevance was of the thing he was going to give you?
None. He only said he would let us discover who was selling fluff.
That pretty much confirms the mouse is selling fluff then.
Hm. Ja, sage ich doch. Also, ja. Wir kommen vielleicht ein Stück weiter, wenn wir herausfinden, wer die Käuferin war. Aber letztendlich geht es um die Maus.
Please, I want justice for Edgar. I promised that to Bartholomew, and I'm promising it to you too.
Then you promise justice to the very cat who will pay for murdering my son. Appropriate.
Wait, please, I don't think it was him when we spoke. His pain was clear. He was in agony.
Scoured by guilt.
I really don't think so, Scarlet. I don't think he did this. Or you. There's a third party involved here.
Hm.
Please, please, don't challenge him yet. Give me another chance to put the pieces together. You say Edgar wanted to make things better? Well, you and Bartholomew fighting it out on the streets, it's not going to achieve that.
I can tell you this. I have seen a building like the one in that photo.
Oh.
There is a memorial garden in the south of the city. It has metalwork in that pattern.
All right. That's something. Okay, thank you.
But I will not wait forever. 2 days, Chaton. And then I will not be stopped by anyone.
Okay, ich nehme an, diesen Ort werden wir jetzt erkunden können, aber sollte sie nicht auch auf dem Begräbnis ihres Sohnes sein? Nun ja, aber schön. Das entwickelt sich ja richtig dramatisch, meine Güte. Okay, cool. Wir sehen uns das mehr an. Das eben machen wir aber erst in der nächsten Folge. Leute, vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen und bis gleich. Tschüss.